There's that lovely statement. It's like a rhyme. If not me, then who? Or if not you, then who? Or if not me, then who? Then if not now, then when? Really nice kind of quote that I've read and kind of remembered in my head. If not you, then who? If not now, then when? I think it was used in a speech or something to help someone. However, I've realized that this quote can be used for so many other things, The most important one is, I think, in terms of your career, in terms of your growth, in terms of learning. I'll make you understand. There's this fighter. His name is, I think, Nick Diaz. Yeah, Nick Diaz. The other Diaz brothers. If you have not watched MMA, or all I'll tell you is these are very famous two fighters. They are not like world champions or anything, but they are known. They are known to come from the rough, tough neighborhood, and they just love to fight. Okay, they have fought for free. They have fought for pennies. They have fought for small amounts of money. And they have done a lot of good for their neighborhood and community. They have helped people in drugs, people who are gangsters, and they themselves are like rough, tough gangsters. They went through a very rough upbringing. But today they are like an inspiration for me. And they are not ones to mince their words. They'll give it to you on your face. Fuck you and this and that. And they'll smoke openly marijuana. They don't give a fuck. That's why many sponsors have refused to work with them. But they don't give a damn. They live their life. But their biggest crowning achievement is their fighting style. They fight like, they don't care. Even if you're bigger, you can be really big, they'll still fight with you. They don't care. But now, why am I giving you this example? This guy used to be, like, if not the most feared, people knew that if they signed up to fight with either of these two brothers, it is going to be tough, very tough. They are not like savages, but they're technically amazing. Okay? They will literally, they'll catch you with a neck, this thing, or, with your hand, arm bar, or these terms are there in MMA. But now what has happened is, Nick Diaz, the guy who used to fight with literally anybody, anytime, anywhere, he had taken a UFC fight, and he was supposed to fight a very old opponent of his, Robbie Lawler. And they had fought before, when they were young, 20 years ago, and he knocked him out. They were muscled and jacked and all that. And now they were going to fight like a rematch 20 years later. So they both were going to fight in UFC. And it was going to be a big payday. So, both the brothers are very difficult to work with. The sponsor, the organization tries to get them for media appearances. They don't want to. They tell them don't smoke marijuana during the press conference and all that. It's very hard to control them. But anyway, this time he followed all the rules. And he came to fight. You could clearly make out when he came to fight, he looked older. His face looked older. His body looked older. He didn't look young anymore. He didn't look like that curly-haired young man that he was. He looked a little older. Really old. And they both went to fight and everything was going okay. But towards the end of the first round or second round, whatever, he fell down. Nick Diaz fell down with a punch. And before this guy could punch him again, to the shock and surprise of everyone, he just tapped. And what do you mean by tap? Means I quit. Okay, when you tap in a fight and you say, the referee comes in and says stop. Everybody was shocked. I was like, what? Imagine a man for 20, 30 years of his life, he never quit a fight. He would get busted, bloodied, beaten, bruised, battered, but he would never quit. He just tapped. And then, it was shocking. And then when the microphone, Joe Rogan, I think Joe Rogan, whoever came and gave him the microphone and asked, what happened? Why do you? He said, I was going to lose anyway. So I just decided to tap out, finish. It's no point. I just realized, like, oh shit, man. Like, just imagine the guy who had that fire, who had that ability to take pain and wanted to dish out pain. Now he didn't want anything got to do with this. He knew that he was going to get beaten up, so he didn't want to even try. You could say maybe because he's old, maybe because father time, maybe his body has aged, maybe he has a family and he doesn't want his daughter or his son or whatever looking at him getting beaten up. Maybe he didn't have the fire anymore. But it just made me, like, it kind of reminded me, like, whatever you have to do in life, do it do it now. Do it before it's too late. And the saddest part about Nick Diaz is he had given up so many fights because of his marijuana smoking habits, because he wanted to fight with corporations and wanted to fight with the ruling regulatory bodies. Like, fuck you, I'm not going to fight. So he didn't get any fights for 10 years. Sometimes he was banned from fighting. He was suspended. If he had not taken on more than he could chew, maybe he would have got a lot more money. The very reason he took on a fight is most probably because less money, Because why would anyone want to be hit and beaten and bloodied up? It's sad because now at like they say, the autumn, the winter of your life, the autumn, or maybe it's autumn is better. You don't want any more risks or problems or issues. See, that's why I tell people, don't take life for granted. Don't think that, oh, you can get into modeling forever. You can get into a new career forever. You can migrate anytime you want. There will come a time where you can't do these things. Yes, age is just a number. Yes, it's all in your head. But the reality of your physical body is, your physical body, as it starts crumbling with age, you can't reverse diabetes, you can't reverse blood pressure, you can't reverse a stroke. Maybe you're perfectly healthy and all that, but age, people will ask you your age. And when you tell them, I'm 40, they'll be, oh, okay, we're looking for someone in their 20s. What are you going to say? Life is not fair? My advice or my suggestion to you is, what you need to do it now. Work with a sense of urgency, Work as if, like I tell people, as if there's no tomorrow. That is why. Why do you think when I have to do something, I do it immediately? Don't want to wait. I don't know if there is a tomorrow, man. So that's why work with a sense of urgency. Work with a sense of, oh, I need to finish this fast. I'm not telling you that don't enjoy your life. Enjoy. But then again, it finally comes down to your values. If you don't believe in working your ass off and you want to balance life and enjoy, fine, that's up to you then. It's your life. You are the one who has to face the music, right? Nobody else, right? So do what you feel is right. But for people like me, working is a privilege. I consider being able to work, earn my livelihood, a privilege. A privilege which I'll not take for granted. Because I do not know when I'm old whether I'll ever have these opportunities ever again. So yeah, this is what I wanted to share with you guys. Let me know your thoughts. And that wraps up third video for today. Good now? Finish. Yay. Now you can walk with me back home. That's how I normally do my videos, This is like the end credits. Sometimes end credits are more fun, Now I will go have a shower, I'll have a meal. I want to take my baby out to have she likes French fries, so today I'll take her out to have French fries. See this man. He's 92 years old. Papa? Papa? Okay? He always must be wondering, what am I doing with my video? See, can you imagine the guy's 92, still working? I can't imagine. Anyway, chal, go up. Let me see my babies. Hey doggy, you always tie your chain, man. Doggy. So reached home. This is my kid. Yeah, my kid is getting ready. Her French fries. She would love to have French fries. Okay. She's inside. Can't show you. Alright. Chal. See you guys.